Okay, so let's start off with something simple. What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Randy, and I'm 28 years old.
You want to pop like your Instagram at in there? You never know. You might get some clout from that.
Yeah, sure. My Instagram is at randizzle32. I made it in high school.
Randizzle. I like it. I like it. Okay, so what's your favorite sport and why?
My favorite sport, it would probably be basketball. I mean, I grew up playing, and Kobe was just, I'm from LA, born and raised in LA. So Kobe was just monumental to the city and the culture, and I found him to be a great idol growing up.
Love that. That's an awesome
Yeah.
answer. So, how did you become interested in sports picking?
I mean, like anyone does, we all think we've got, the expertise or the knowledge on, oh, LeBron's gonna be over, 20 points because he's playing this guy. And that really started in college. And that's kind of when I got into it and been doing it ever since. So maybe like 10 years.
Okay, that's a long time. Did you
Yeah.
start with like, since you started in college, did you start with like college basketball or were you like knee deep in like NBA and everything?
It was a lot of NBA, NFL, and college basketball. I went to University of Arizona,
Okay.
and we have a great basketball program. So, I mean, I would bet on them. It sucks because, it's hard betting on the team you like because you're gonna be biased and you're never gonna be against that team. But yeah,
I get that. I went to University of Kentucky, so
okay,
basketball is like in my blood. So,
yeah. Sorry, I'm
little hurt
biased.
right now. Yeah. I actually flew home recently and on the flight, the flight attendant was talking about, they were like, so who's upset right now about Calipari and crazy. Actually, I even like, I'm from Lexington as well. Like I went to school with this kid and everything. Like it's crazy that he's gone. Yeah. So I get that about college basketball.
Yeah.
So how did you get involved with Fan Funded?
Yeah, so a friend of mine told me about the opportunity, and I thought it would have been great because, it's less risk on my end. I'm given the opportunity to have a bankroll, and so that really helped me out.
Yeah, I love it. Less risk, more reward.
Exactly.
So have you ever used any other platforms like this?
No, not like this, not a platform where I'm given a bankroll, after obviously the challenges, but no, nothing like this.
Awesome. What are your favorite features on FanFunded?
My favorite, I mean, obviously it's the bankroll, being provided a bankroll is an amazing feature that I haven't seen on any other platform. I also like how there's, worldwide sports, so I could bet on, the Premier League or the Champions League. A lot of different platforms don't have that or aren't as sophisticated as FanFunded's program.
Cool. I love that. Okay, so which route did you choose? Did you do the player route or did you do the blitz route?
I did the player route. I did the 10K challenge. I think it gives me more time to research my picks and really think about all the picks I'm going to do, the next day and the following day and just kind of line them up.
Yeah, I love that. So, what was your strategy before Fan Funded, and maybe how has your strategy changed now since you've been using Fan Funded?
So yeah, I mean, with FanFunded, I really adopted the unit strategy, using 5 unit picks to 1 unit picks, and then maybe if you do five 1 unit picks and then 1 5 unit pick, maybe you can break even or you could, hopefully go up. But yeah.
Okay. What are the benefits that you see of being bankrolled rather than putting up your own money?
I mean, the main benefit is the risk versus the reward, like you don't have to put up your personal bankroll and you can leverage that and, build a side hustle from that, just from doing research and from doing the unit strategy. So yeah, I think that's the biggest benefit.
Okay, awesome. I love that. So
Yeah.
you seem to have been like pretty successful on the platform. How long have you been on the platform?
I've been on the platform for about a month now.
Okay.
I'm not too sure how long, but yeah, I mean, it took me a while to finish the 10K challenge just because, just researching the pick and really zoning in on the unit strategy.
Okay, awesome. I'm happy to hear that you've found a strategy that works for you. So you've been using it for a month. How do you see this going long term? Do you have any goals to make this like a passive income? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, definitely make it a little passive income, a little side hustle. I mean, everyone can use a little extra cheddar in their pocket. But yeah, going forward, I hope I continue this and hopefully I don't lose too much, to stay on the platform. But everything's been great so far. So yeah,
Awesome, awesome. Maybe you can take that extra money, go to Bora Bora, treat yourself. It'd be fun.
exactly.
Yeah. So you've been on for a month and you've been doing pretty well. What is some advice that you would offer anybody that's joining the platform?
I would say I think the Blitz package is really good, although I didn't start with that. I think having a good strategy, whether it is the unit strategy for your picks, adopting some type of strategy, either for the Blitz package or the player one, the one that I went with. But yeah, I mean, just adopting some type of strategy that works for you. Maybe the unit strategy doesn't work for you, but it works for me. So
Okay, awesome.
cool.
Okay, so let's come into the this fast-paced round. We've got some games coming up this weekend, NBA. You down
Yeah,
to maybe throw out some of your picks for this?
yeah, let's do it.
Okay, cool. We'll start with my home team here in Miami, Bulls versus Heat. Who you got?
I got the Bulls. I'm sorry.
Ah, my heart. It hurts. But like fair, honestly. They just put up an amazing advertisement of him downtown, and I don't know, it's kind of got me. Okay, so Kings versus Pelicans.
Kings versus Pelicans. I'm gonna have to go with the Kings. Zion also got hurt. It depends who's healthy at this later time of the season.
Yeah, that's totally fair. All right, Magic versus Cavaliers.
I'm going with the Magic. I think
Okay.
Paolo Banchero has been playing really great.
All right, cool. We got Phoenix versus Minnesota.
That's a tough one, but I think I have to go with Phoenix. More
Ooh,
experienced. Yeah.
okay.
Minnesota's just a little young for me. Same with
All
the
right.
Thunder.
Okay. Fair. That's totally fair. All right. 76ers versus the Knicks.
Also a tough one. I think Jalen Brunson's having a great season, and although Embiid is back, I'm going to go with New York.
Okay. There we go. All right. Lakers versus Nuggets.
Oh man, I can't bet against the home team. I'm gonna,
Oh,
LeBron. It's tough. I mean, Denver's obviously the favorite to win the Western Conference, so but I
yeah.
can't. I can't. It's the Lakers,
See,
baby.
you still let your bias come in there, you know,
Yeah,
not
of
all down
course.
to the unit strategy. You got a little
Yeah, I
bias
know.
in there. I
I
feel
try
like
not
that's
to bet on.
inevitable.
Yeah, exactly. I try not to bet on my favorite teams.
Yeah. All right. Mavericks versus Clippers.
I'm going with the Mavs. The
Okay.
Mavs on there.
All right. Pacers versus Bucks.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks in like six. Gonna be a tough
Okay.
series.
Okay. All right. Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Tell me about, are there any like exciting games that are coming up that you're excited to pick on?
Exciting games. Well, Lakers Nuggets. I think it's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, that's on Saturday. I think I'm gonna have a couple, LeBron or eight player props sprinkled
Cool.
in.
Yeah. Do you like sit and watch the games, but like most of the ones that you place picks on?
Yeah, I mean, definitely the ones I have more money in, but not all of them. I'll
Okay.
follow them
Cool.
on my phone though.
Okay. Very fair. Cool. All right. So Randy, I appreciate you taking the time to chat with us today. And you've been really successful on FanFunded. Hope you have continued success and we'll check in with you later on, see how your picks are going. But thank you so much again for answering some questions with us today.
No problem. Thanks, Bailey. And go Lakers, baby. 2001 Sixers.